Set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
Throwing right away here, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd and
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Goff working from the pistol. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
We're good. 180.
You're going to throw again. Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. It's on target to Williams. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
That's good. For the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. The extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Got a man. That's Nakua. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line. Let's go now.
Give to Williams from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
36-yard line.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Lions going to the dime look here on 3rd down. 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down. Nakua here. He's got it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Williams now on 1st and 10. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. The Lions get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort that coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Gain of 4.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 14-10 our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They start out with 3rd and 4.
180.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Going the other way. Lions have it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. And no surprise here, they decline the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action with Goff. Looking to his fullback now. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop with a 46-yard loss. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Gibbs now from the gun. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Goes to the hurry up here. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Gain of 15 there. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
20.
Goff back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Goff now on third down. That's complete to Sloan. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
We go tonight. 12, 12, 180. We're good. We're good. 12, 12, 12, 12.
From the gun, Goff. Headed out right. And the defender comes away with it. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kirby Joseph picks it.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Caught quick right side. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Brings up 3rd down.
Goff to the air now. That one complete to St. Brown. They're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Working now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now go for it, Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
This guy's put on a show today. Already took one back to the house and nearly another. This is what the new league rules wanted. This is what Park Avenue in New York imagined with the new kickoff rules. Give those returners a chance to put on a show.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
180!
Goff on 1st and 10. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
180!
1st down throw from Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again! The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
Lions 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Working quickly here.
14 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Goff setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stump on 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
20, Super 66. We go 76, 76. Go 12. Let's go. Harbaugh.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
Value 3, 14. Hey, lift.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another run for Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Fits it through the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He'll work against the blitz. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Herbie Joseph on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A 22-yard attempt.
Nevis able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kid.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
We go tonight. 20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's Dortch on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 38.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Super. We go. Set.
Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third down run by Gibbs. This gets the first and more. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in the hurry up here.
21 yards.
Hold on.
Good for the Lions. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Now Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense to the line fast.
Down at the 2-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Give him 1 yard on that play. Another good stop, and that forces fourth and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
Desperation time here. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions come through to tie it in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing on seconds. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
It's a design boot. Finds him, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Lions in the nickel. This is third down. He's back to throw. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He's across midfield into Rams territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions clinging to a 1-point lead. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Right back to Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for you set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. It's Pacheco again. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. He's out of bounds. Brock's going to stop Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets him the first and wins them this ball game.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
20.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Setting up to pass. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now you walk.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
He gets 2 there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Pacheco again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It's a designed run for him. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.